Hello and welcome back to Minecraft on Nyxus Gaming. It's been a while, but we are back in Desays today. I'm going to take a quick tour around some of the stuff I've done in between. We are right here in the construction building I built a couple episodes ago. I went ahead and did the interiors of all the new buildings. So I have the second floor here. This is kind of an office area. You would, I guess, come up here to discuss big projects. Like if you wanted these guys to build you a big house or something, you'd come upstairs and have a little talk here. I have all the banners here, a loom to design your own banner for your project, I guess. And I made the first floor more of a little showroom here of like all the different furniture you can have. You have tables, jukeboxes, paintings, potted plants, candles. You have smokers for food, barrels, beds, all that sort of thing. So yeah, I figured carpets too. I just made this into a showroom of everything because I figured you'd want to see what you're wanting to put in your building, you know? But that's the construction area here. The Builder Brothers, I don't know what I'm calling it to be honest, but it is endorsed by the Merchants Guild here, as you can see. And next up, we'll head over here to the general store. Remember, it's only accessible from the second floor. You come up here. You walk in. Let's see, you have all the merchandise there, just general goods. Give me a second, please, guys. And I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I had an itch in my throat that was just getting worse the more I was talking, but it's all good now. Like I said, you have all the merchandise here, have the little chest here, and I wanted to do something a little different for the general merchant here. I wanted to make her kind of a recluse. She lives in the bottom floor of her store here, so she has her little hatch here. She climbs down, lives here in the bed, and well, looks like she has something going on down here. I think I will leave that be. Leave that up to you guys' imagination there. Might want to get the city guard in on that, whatever that is. I don't know. But over here next is the engineer's hut, where you'll go for all your redstone goods here. I made a new banner for her, for the engineers, which are mainly based in the desert city, but she's a little bit of a foreigner, so she comes here to sell her goods from the desert. Now, she's part of the engineers and part of the merchants guild, so she has two different banners up. But yeah, you come here, in here, again, a little bit of a showroom with the different redstone blocks. You have the redstone and slime, and the various other pieces here at the counter. The daylight center, sensor, and the hopper. Alright, next up is the smithy over here, which is a really basic one. You have all the smithy's tools and stuff outside, does all the smelting in here. You'll put in orders for special jobs out here, obviously, if you want a sword forged. But if you're going for just general goods, you walk inside, see how it's all caged off. You talk to the guy here, and you order something, and he has a door into his little vault area here to sell stuff, all his inventory, his suits of armor, all of that. Of course, the way I have it set up, he can't really lock it while he's outside, or else he can't get back in. I was just too lazy to go through all the redstone to make that functional. So leave it up to your imagination. He has a key for it. It's a locked door. Next is the magic shop here. Come in here. You have all the brewing necessities here. A book here. That's not how I read a book. Is that right? Dude, how was this? I think it's that way. There we go. Alchemy Basics here. You also have all the different materials you'll need for alchemy here, except for a dragon's breath potion, because I figured that would be extremely hard to get for just a random magic shop in the city, so I left that off. And he also has a do-it-yourself brewing station here. So you can buy the book here, you can buy the ingredients you want, and you can read the book. Disclaimer, not an actual guide for alchemy. This book is just for show, so it looks like we care about teaching you. Well, isn't that nice? So if you don't know how to do alchemy and you can't use the do-it-yourself station and you wasted money on a book that won't help, you can come up here and he'll probably sell you his own potions too. He'll make them back here for you. But yeah, that's the magic shop, and I think that's the last one. that I did in between episodes. I really like the gear banner here. I figured engineers put a little gear in it. I really like that. Most of these banners I steal off of Planet Minecraft online. Some of them I make revisions to, but this one I didn't actually do any revisions to. I just liked it how it was, so yeah. The other banner I really like is the Adventurers Guild one here. Like a little planet Earth inside it. I really like that. But today we're going to be working on this whole swath of land here. It's going to be the marketplace. And I think to start off, we're going to tear up all the grass here and pave it with stone brick. I'll probably speed through it. But yeah, that's what I'm going to start with. I'll see you guys in a second. Right, I think that just about does it for the basis here. I think next we're gonna work on the wall around it. I want it to be all kind of enclosed, except for these two entrances here. So, I guess we'll just start on this side and work our way around counterclockwise. Now, I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna go with stone brick as the material for the wall. Hopefully that doesn't blend too much. I don't want to go with a wooden wall, but I feel like that's going to blend too much. My other thought was to go with regular brick. See how that looks. Let's see, if we go with regular brick, I don't know if that's going to blend with the street lights that I'm going to do over there, because those are made of bricks too. I don't think it'll be too bad. I mean, there aren't any streetlights over here. It'll only affect those two sides, so maybe we should go for it. It'll give a little bit of color to this area too, I think. Although this area is going to be pretty colorful as is. All right, we'll go 3 high, 3 high. Oops, there we go. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. I'm thinking we put something on top too. Maybe just like a little curvature here and there. How wide is this? What is that, the middle there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we'll do like this. Maybe. Just give it a little bit extra dimension, you know? Maybe. I don't know, that looks kind of weird. Maybe we won't do that? I don't know. Feel like it'll look better on the other sides. We'll just take that off for now. Let's do this side now. Go ahead and get rid of the granite that I have here. And again, 3 high. Just going 3 high all the way across here. And after this, I think we're gonna start working on the stalls. We're just gonna have little, not really tent areas, but little tarp stalls around the edges at least. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the middle quite yet, but I'll figure it out. This is the first side that's gonna have an entrance on it, so I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this entrance. Do that. I'm thinking like an archway, maybe? Something like that. Maybe space this out a little more. Make it a little more natural looking. That's not too bad. What if we do that? I think I like the look of that arch there. We'll do the same over here, although... See, this one's 3 wide, this one's 2 wide, so it's going to be a little different. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. I feel like this music is just a little bit too loud. We'll turn it down to 60. Alright, tear through this, put down the final wall. See, I'm not sure here. I don't know if we should keep the fences here. Or if we should brick it up too. Does that look weird with the thing like right over it? I don't know, let's finish the wall first. then we'll come back there. Alright, do the archway here. I think the way we did it, we went across like that, put down stairs, put down the stairs, there we go. And then skipped one for more stairs. Right? Yeah, it looks a little different, but I think it's about the same. It's just because that's a 2 gap and this is a 3 gap that it looks different. What if we do that maybe? No, I don't like that. We'll keep that there. And this part here, do we like this brick look all the way across? Or do we like the fences here? I think we like the brick better. So that's what we'll do. We'll keep it like that. Alright, now we're ready to start our stalls and stuff here in this little enclosed area. So we'll probably go for oak, some oak fence, and then various pieces of wool. Wool. I always pass the wool. There we go. We'll go for a few different colors. We'll get orange, purple, blue, green, get some brown, maybe some pink, and yellow. How big do we want these to be? I want them to be a little spaced out too. Thinking 2 spaces? At least 3 wide inside. This one we can leave just a 1 gap because the entrance is there. How far can we go out this way? We'll go 1 more on these. That way they're not so squarish, they're more rectangle-ish. Right, and then we'll do more over here. So what, that's 4 and then the other side. Whoops, there we go. Boom, 2 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's gonna leave a little indent here to go under here. I'm gonna have like a poor man's shop here. He's not gonna have his own stall. He'll just have a carpet set up here to where people can walk in and see what random junk he's selling. He's just here trying to make money. Probably a homeless guy, but it works. Alright, make these stalls. That's 4 stalls? Okay. I think we can do 1 over here. We have a 2 space. Do we want to leave a space on the back too? I'm thinking we do. So let's actually get rid of this. Make that there. Whoops, there we go. Get rid of these. And do that. And the same back here. So 3 wide there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And boom. You think that's going to interfere with that shop at all? Maybe if I flip it the other way. Yeah, let's flip this. So it'd be like that. I don't think that'll interfere too much. Or maybe I could do something else here entirely. I don't know. No, I think this will be okay. I think it'll be okay to have it like that. Let's work on this side now. So we'll do a 2 gap, 3, 4, side, 2 gap, side, 1, 2, 3, 4, side, 2 gap, side, 1, 2, 3, 4, side, 2 gap, side, 1, 2, 3, 4, side. That leaves a 4 gap over here, so what we can do with that, we can make a 3 gap there, leave this as a 2, right? And then we'll do a 3 gap there, and that leaves a 2 gap there, so it's spaced out right. Yeah, there we go. Also, I didn't leave the 2 gap in the back here, so I'm gonna have to move those. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, get rid of this back side here. Alright, that's 4 more stalls. Don't really line up with that in there, but oh well. I'm not gonna do a stall on this side because both of these shops kind of face inward, and there's the entrance right there, so I'm gonna leave some room here. And I'm thinking maybe a fountain or something in the middle. Let's get the actual middle block of this. It's gonna be 2 middle blocks because that's 2 space there. So that's the middle. That is the middle of this whole thing here. And again, those 4 don't line up, and that's gonna bother me a little, but I guess I'll keep it. Let's do the stalls, and then we'll work on that part there. So we need an entrance to the stalls. Let's just get an oak trapdoor for that. We'll put the entrance here on all the sides. This one's, again, a little weirder. We'll put this one at the back. And we'll put these over here. Come on. Let me do that. Oh, come on. I'm breaking everything here. There we go. So that's going to be the entrance to our stalls. We'll do some oak fences on the side, or the corners here. Probably just too high. Too high works. Just do this on all the corners, and then we'll get started on the tops of them, which is why I have all the wool. Over here. Got 3 more. And the last one, if I can stop messing it up. Alright. So we don't need that anymore. We shouldn't need that anymore. Let's get started on the tarps now. We can grab a few more pieces of wool now that we have room for them. We'll grab another shade of green and another shade of blue, I guess. Alright. So we're gonna have a few different dedicated stalls. I think we want at least 3 to be farming stalls for like crops and stuff. 1 for meat. trying to think what I had in the other world. I think I had 3 for crops, 1 for meat. I think that's actually all I had for the actual tents. I think all the other ones were buildings. What other stalls could I have? Like a plant stall, yeah. For flowers? Well, no, flowers are sentient. It'd be kind of messed up to sell them off, you know? Um, I could have like a little monster part stall, I guess. Maybe. One for more cooking materials, perhaps, like sugar and milk and stuff. I don't know. We'll worry about that later when I'm doing the interiors. These aren't really gonna have interiors, but you know. We'll start the first one off. Do something like both shades of green for it. And we are actually going to need another fence post. Like that. Just cut this across. Do the same for here. Oh, I got rid of that. There we go. I don't know what it is about my aim today with the blocks, but it is just terrible. Alright, so that's going to be the first stall, I think. We'll do that as a little farming one. The next one we'll do, I guess, another farming one. We'll do green and... How does green and orange look? Not bad. No, I don't want to do green because I just did green over there. We'll space it out a little. How about... We don't have red. Let's do red and orange. And we'll do this one a little bit differently. I think I'm going to have to put one more fence post up on all of these. So let's go ahead and do that. So I really don't need the fence posts anymore. Over to this side. And one more. Alright, so what? We're doing red and orange. I got rid of my red. There we go. So this one we'll do a little bit of a different design. We'll do polka dots on this one. Also, a little bit of a different shape. And then we'll do that. We'll checkerboard it. There we go. Alright, into this part here. And there we go. That's the second one done. I'm not sure which one of these designs I like better here. I think, though, if I do that, that way it kind of reaches over a little bit. Or, yeah, maybe that. Yeah, we'll do it like that for now. Let's move on to this one. I'm thinking purple and blue. Purple and blue, yeah. We'll do this one similar to this. Yeah, no, we'll do this one checkerboard too. Alright, so start here. I told you, this is going to be a really colorful marketplace. One thing I can do a dye shop, a dye stall. I think in my other draft of the town from before, the dye shop was out on the docks area. Didn't make a whole lot of sense, but I can move it actually into the town. So we'll have 3 crop sellers, a meat seller, a dye seller. That's 4 there. We can do the monster part 1 for 5. And a cooking one for 6, I guess? That's all but 3. I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. We'll definitely figure it out. What next? Let's do yellow and... I don't think yellow and pink is gonna look good. Maybe yellow and pink. Let's see how that looks. We'll do this as a similar design to the first one. And one more. It's not too bad, not too bad. I think that's 4 stalls done. I'm gonna run out of color combinations here. What other colors do I have? I can do the next one cyan and magenta, I'm thinking. Cyan and magenta, I like that. We'll do this one next. Trying to think of what other designs I can do. Those are the 2 classic designs, I guess. Stripes and checkerboards. Tell me what you guys think of this one. That needs to be magenta as well. We'll do the corners as one color. Right. And then we'll do the insides as the other color. So we'll do a cyan for this part. Make it a little cross design. Right? That's not bad. That's not a bad differing design there. Alright, so that's that one done. We got 4 more stalls here. 4 more. It's coming together, though. It's definitely coming together here. What color now? Let's do lime and... lime and light blue. I haven't used those 2 yet. We'll do this one as a checkerboard. So let's move these closer together. What if we do like a big checkerboard? Like like have the checkers be 2 by 2. How would that work? That wouldn't line up great in the middle here. If we made it like this. Right? And then we switched for the other side. Oh no, that would line up. That would line up. Okay. So that's what we'll do here. We'll do big checkerboards here. Oh no, it wouldn't. It wouldn't because there's still... there's still this one thing here. I'll figure it out, don't worry. I'll figure it out. Also, that doesn't go like that. Oops. And see, then it doesn't line up right here. Did I do that right? No, it does line up. It sort of lines up. I'm confusing myself. So we do this, right? And then we just gotta connect them. What if we... What? 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 Get rid of that. Okay, yeah, that works. We'll do just 3 wide here. I'm gonna be honest, that took more brain power than it should have taken. It doesn't look as good as the other ones. It looks more patchy, if you ask me, but I mean, we'll keep it for now. We will keep that for now. Next one. Let's do orange and purple, but we'll space it out. We'll put it over here, so it's a little further from those two. I think with this one, we'll repeat the cross there. If I can remember how I did that. So it's like the side, the corners here. Right. Corners down here. And then just filling in the center. Whoops, there we go. Alright, I think that one works. Now let's repeat. I have 4 different designs here and 9 stalls. So I'm gonna have to repeat one design. Which one do we want to repeat? I'll do that one again here. Let's repeat one of those striped designs. We'll do... Let's make this one a little darker, I guess. We'll just do both the grays here. We'll make it stripy. Like this. This is going to be the boring stall, the monster part stall. Why did I put that there? There we go. A bunch of monster hunters aren't going to want to have a bright and colorful stall, you know? They're going to be boring grays, black and white. What am I doing? It's like I completely forgot how to do this. And across. There we go. And now we'll repeat the big checkerboard, even though I don't like it. And for our final colors, what's one I haven't used yet? I haven't used... I'm pretty sure I've used all of these. Except for black. I'm not going to use black. I haven't used brown. We can do brown and... What goes good with brown? Brown and green, maybe? Like, dark green? Yeah, we're going to do the checkerboard. That's not bad. That is not bad. I think we'll go ahead and keep it. So brown next, and green. And then it's the big 3 there, like 3 across. I think this is definitely the worst looking color combination. But it's different, so we'll take it. Alright, I think that finishes up our stalls here. So we have a more full marketplace. Let's work on this fountain here. We're gonna make a fountain here. I'll keep that there so I know the center. Do stone brick. We want a little bit of a walkway around so we can't go out too far. Maybe about there, right? So that's 3 away. We can make it go out a little further this way. How about 5 away? Yeah, we'll do 5 that way and 5 this way. Alright, get rid of that. Don't need the centerpiece anymore. Let's, how do we want this to connect? We can do 5 across for these. And like that, make it a little oval shape. Right, that works. I feel like that works. We'll do... We'll bring this up. We want it to be a short fountain, I think. Not too tall. We can do 1 here, and here, here, and here. Let's pour the water on, see how that looks. Right. And then there. I don't think that's bad. I don't think that's a bad little fountain. Again, it gives a nice little centerpiece for here. Let's not forget our poor merchant here, who doesn't have a stall. All he has is a carpet. Right here, he sells his goods. Should I give him like a little bed here too, since he's poor? And probably doesn't have a house? No, I'm not going to do that. He's not going to live there. He has to go scrounge up somewhere else. They probably wouldn't let him live there. What else? What else for all this bits here? I was gonna take some barrels too and try and dot them around. Where are the barrels? There they are. Alright. Let's, I don't think the barrels should be in the center here. They should be next to their respective stalls, I would think. I mean, I guess each stall could use 2 of them, at least. That's not going to fill up the center bit, you know? And you. Oh, why? Don't do that. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure on what to do with these 2 bits here. I don't want to do piles of barrels, like I said. I could do like 2 more stalls here, I guess, just kind of on either side. How would that work? They wouldn't be able to be 3 wide like that. Unless I face them the other way. If I face them... Let's give some space here. Like, 4 space, do this. That's 4, and then I would have the sides here. Right? I think that works. That's a 6 space, that's a 4 space. So what if we split the difference there, make them 3? Or I mean 5. 5, that's what I mean. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that fills up that little gap. I won't be able to split a difference here, so I'll just make it the same distance away from the fountain. So 4, 5, do it here. Right? Yeah, and that's going to fill up the center bits a little more as well. So let's get our fence posts. Go 3 high this time. I don't know why I'm doing this one differently. There we go. Just fill it up to there. Alright. Now designs again. I have 3 stripe designs. We can do another cross design maybe. Either way, the cross is going to be next to another cross. Yeah, no matter what design I do, the design's going to be next to another one of its kind, it looks like. So let's do a checkerboard and a cross, I guess. Color combination. Let's do red and yellow. Because I haven't used either of those twice. We'll make this one the checkerboard. Red and yellow. Right, next layer. And fill in the top here. Alright, and this one's going to be another cross design with light green and I don't want to do the dark blue. I might do pink or orange. Let's do light green and orange. Whoops. There we go. And again, we're just going to do another checker design here, but a bigger one. So, like this. Come on. Last stall, let's not mess it up too much. Am I? I'm not doing the checker design. Which one am I doing? I'm doing the cross, right? Yeah, I'm doing the cross right here. Sorry guys, I'm lost with what I'm doing. There we go. Let's boom. Like that. You know, the cross isn't too different from the big checker design I was doing, now that I'm thinking about it. But it's somewhat different, so I'll do it. Alright, and fill it in with the lime? Are these the same thing? That's lime. These are the same thing. I'm using this color 3 times. Let's not do that then. Let's do the light blue over here instead. Yeah, there we go. Come on, there we go. Alright. So I think that's all our stalls. Our fountain in the middle. And a pretty decent marketplace to boot. In between episodes, I might throw in some plants here and there. Just stuff to kind of make it a little more full and cool looking. But for now, I think that's gonna be it. I'm over an hour into recording now. Of course, it's gonna be cut down. The part where I'm filling in all the stone here, that's gonna be sped up, so shouldn't be too long of a video. I think it's pulling together though. Let's update our map, see how colorful this thing is. And this side. I like it. I like how it looks on the map. Looks like a bunch of different presents wrapped up, you know? For a quick comparison, I want to show you guys how much of an upgrade this is. So this is the marketplace for this town. And if we back out, go into the original Disseus, that's the marketplace for the original Disseus. Yeah. A pretty big upgrade, if you ask me. I have some of the similar buildings. This is the engineer's house. That's the blacksmith. That's the construction building. The magic shop was, I think, just one of the stalls before. Now it's upgraded to a building. And what's the fourth one we have? The general store. I think this was actually the general store right here, if I remember right. I'm not sure. But yeah, a little bit of an upgrade, which I think is nice. This whole town, new town, is bigger and better than the last. And I think it's coming together nicely. Can't wait to see the finished product. But thank you guys for watching. Next time, I think we're going to fill in this area here. And yeah, it's going to be good. That'll be pretty much the last thing for this district besides the roads and the walls and stuff. So yeah, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.